It's the least amount of points we've had a team score on us in my 8 years, and then to have that margin of victory tonight. Look, like we've got a good team, and like we got off to this crazy hot start. We won a lot of close games, and then we won our fair share of good games. But look, the ball was bouncing our way early, and it probably inflated a little bit of expectation for what this group could do. As if we were going to go, 29-2. You know what I mean? Like that probably wasn't going to happen. And then you know what? We went through a little adversity right in the early middle of conference play, and we've come out on the other side of it. And you could really argue that we're playing our best ball, that we're playing better than we even did when we were in that non-conference run. And I think that's what adversity can do, right? Like if you look at it and you figure it out and you build from it, look, it can make you stronger than when you went into it. And I think this team, like as a staff and as a team, we've had to figure some things out. We've had to adjust some things. We've had to take some responsibility for some things. But I've been extremely proud of this group of how they've grown through the season and all the things thrown their way, right? I mean, 70% of scoring out the door. Hey, get out of your arena. We're renovating it. We're putting $40 million into it. So, you got to go practice at 2 other places on campus. And then you got to play home games at 3 different places. And then to go through a season where, they're this connected this late. And I guess, we've won 3 in a row now. I guess that's 7 out of 10, which like I said, like this is when you want to get hot. And in this league, the reality of all this is there's going to be 9 teams that are really disappointed, and there's going to be 1 team that's really happy. And we've got to put ourselves in a position to go be that 1 team that's really, really happy. But we've got 1 more regular season game to do before that, and we got to rest up from this, and then we got to close out the season well, and that's going to be a big challenge at Wofford. And Dwight does a great job, and they've got old guys that are vets that play really hard. So we got to get our attention on that, and then Asheville will be waiting on us after that.
I know you've already spoken on this today, but Coach Ritchie has talked so much about how much this team means to you. You've been loyal for years here, never left. You're holding that ball in your lap like it's your baby. What did this 1,000 points mean to you?
It meant a lot. Being here for 5 years, it's not often you see people at the same school for 5 years. And, I love this place. I love Coach Ritchie. And it was very special, really, to do it at home. I was really hoping that tonight was the night. And to be able to have the fans there to support me and, cheer for me. And I know that I could feel the tension every time I touched it. And it's just good to have these guys support me, and it was awesome.
Perfect. Thank you, guys.